few weeks ago, they thought they'd died, and now they've come to heaven. Thanks. Hey guys, I am so excited. I think Ombre and Luna are gonna think they died and went to heaven. And I'm excited that I get to take them to heaven, so here we go. All right guys, let's go. You've arrived. They've gotten so gentle I can't scare them off the trailer. And I didn't bring a halter. I should have. I just jumped them on. Let me get a little stick to tap them on the butt. Okay. There we go. Let's go. There you go. Come on, Luna. Hombre's figuring it out. Of course, he stopped to get some hay that was dropped on the trailer floor. All right, Luna, let's go. I should have brought your halter. What was I thinking? There they go. Guys, I am so excited about this. Before I show you what I think looks like horsey heaven, it has been so warm lately. I cannot believe how warm it is for October. And I need a break. So I'm gonna sit down and get a cold drink and take a break. Oh, so nice here in the shade with my sparkling water. I'm loving this Costway 4-piece outdoor yard set. It's beautiful, it's comfortable. Click the link right here and go get your own set. It's inexpensive and beautiful, and we are loving it.
Hey everybody, Alan went back to the farm and started working again, but let me tell you about Costway. Seriously, their products are awesome. I'm sitting in a porch swing that we got from them. It was super easy to put together. They have 24-hour online service, and the products that we actually got in about 4 days. It's typical shipping to arrive at your home within 3 to 5 days. With the holidays coming up, you guys, that's a pretty sweet deal. Let me show you what else we got that I think I'm probably most excited about. This is one of my favorite things, is this walking pad and treadmill with this really cool desk. You guys, editing videos for you takes a lot of time sitting, but now I can bring my computer in to this desk and just walk and get more steps. Alan gets his steps out on the farm often, but I need this treadmill to help me with my editing, and I'm so excited. I couldn't be more happy. Go check out Costway. I think you're gonna love their products. And if you use this code, you're gonna get 10% off their entire order. I think I need to up this a little bit and get moving a little faster.
Isn't that some cool stuff that we have? We're gonna enjoy that yard furniture, the porch swing, and as it does start to cool off, I can still get my steps in on that cool little treadmill that's so handy dandy that it'll fold up and go right under the bed. So let me show you now why I say these horses are gonna think they died and went to heaven. I'm so grateful to my friend that's let me do this, but he has this beautiful pasture, and there's only 2 or 3 weeks until it freezes, but you can see the grass in this ditch is so high that you can't even see the ditch, and then the rest of that grass is about 5 inches tall. So these horses are gonna be able to just eat to their heart's content, and it's gonna be awesome. So I am just so grateful to be able to put them out on a nice pasture like this. There's no cockleburs out here. There's lots of shade because there's trees all the way around the pasture. And what do you think? Doesn't Ombre just look awesome? Compared to where he was just, what's it been? Probably 6 weeks ago? And yet now look at him today. And they're eating on like the shortest grass. That's funny. I've got to get another fly mask for Luna, but I'm getting conflicting opinions, which is fine. Just some people are like, you know what, I've had a horse with blue eyes for 25 years and they do fine, they see fine, they don't need sunscreen on their nose. And other people are like, you've got to get sunscreen on their nose. So the fly mask I had on her that was protecting her eyes, she kept brushing it off. She didn't like it. And so I guess she'll be okay. There is, like I say, right now, there's a lot of sun in this field, but you can see there's trees and all kinds of shade around the edges. But what do you think, guys? I am just super excited to have them here. Come on, I just want to move you out. There you go. I just wanted to move you out there so they could see you in this big pretty field. From hambre, which means hungry, to thriving and beautiful with all the grass you can eat. This has got to feel like heaven. But aren't these two beautiful? I still think that he's a gelding. I mean, he has never showed any sign of not being a gelding. We can't see any testicles that have dropped. I thought maybe when he started getting better nourishment that he would drop, but it hasn't happened, which is good. You know, I'd rather not have to pay to have him castrated, but I just couldn't imagine someone that wasn't feeding him paying for a vet to have castrated him. But they had messed with him a little bit and they had branded him. That brand is really healing up. He still has a bad habit of when I come too close to him, he kind of turns his butt to me. And I think that's just his defense mechanism when he was so hungry, was if anything got close, he had to fight him off. But he's never kicked. Then here's sweet little Luna. And she is just such an awesome horse. Cute as can be. Gentle and younger than what I thought. She's barely 4 years old. And we're quite certain that she had a baby before we got her at the auction, and there's a chance she's in foal now, just because she came from the reservation, and out there's stallions everywhere. There are a few cuckoos. I guess I told you there wasn't any. There was none that I could see, but there's few enough that I can pick them and get them out of the pasture here. Because if not, when they bend over to get grass, those like Velcro get stuck in their manes. Well, I got the water set up and got it ready to fill up, and the horses are loving life. They haven't hardly moved. I'll turn you around. Look at that. They're about right where I left them. And this is just going to be an awesome pasture. I appreciate so much my friend Greg letting me put them here. And like I say, it'll freeze here in a couple weeks for our first time normally. And so the grass will really slow down. And so I may only keep them here a couple weeks, but they'll clean this off and they'll be even fatter and healthier than when I just dropped them off. And I can still bring them a little treat or some grain every day, because this is just a mile or two from my house. But I hope you enjoyed seeing that fun yard furniture, the porch swing, and the treadmill. I don't exercise as much as I should, but I get a lot of steps in on the farm during the summer, especially. On a nice summer day, I can put in 15,000 steps a day, easy. When it gets cold and the days are shorter, it's harder to get that many steps in. So I'm excited to have that treadmill in the house. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed watching me bring these horses to heaven, because a few weeks ago, they thought they'd died and now they've come to heaven. Thanks for coming with me. And again, Greg, thanks for letting me bring the horses to your beautiful pasture.